Oh, hello. I was just working on the next great American novel. As you may already know, I am currently making a new outfit every month for the year of 2023, based off of birthstones. And this month is Amethyst. This month's dress was inspired by like 80s fashion. I wanted to be like a boss businesswoman. Think like Princess Diana or Alexis from Dynasty. I wanted it like big, puffy shoulders. I wanted to go crazy. But I started this dress at the beginning of February, and I have so many plans. I wanted to make gloves, didn't happen. I wanted to make a pillbox hat, started, didn't happen. I also wanted to add big puffy sleeves, didn't happen. I had to substitute the sleeves with something, you'll see. I ran out of time because life, work, you know the deal. Maybe next month it'll become a little bit more over the top. I plan on making next month's more over the top and crazy and like couture. We'll see. I'm also not an expert. Take that in consideration. I'm also just learning and teaching myself as I go. So, couture on a budget. At the end of the day, I am very proud of what I have accomplished. I again could not get a model because Gigi Hadid was not available again. I didn't realize that New York Fashion Week was gonna take so long, but whatever. But yeah, and let's get into the amethyst dress. Okay, so let's get started. I started off this dress by working on the skirt first. I actually, looking back at everything that I've made in my life, I think I prefer to make the skirt first at all times. I think I prefer because I feel like it's the easiest. I mean, but I could be wrong. Maybe that's just my own preference. Maybe I'm just overthinking this, but yeah. So I cut this skirt into 3 separate panels, 1 for the front and then 2 in the back. That way there's 3 seams, and then the one in the back, the seam is where the zipper is gonna go, and it's gonna go all the way up the back. If you didn't know, this month, the month of February, the birthstone was Amethyst. Amethyst is this beautiful purpley color, and I was searching through Joann's fabrics, trying to find something that I loved, and I found this like boring purple color with like not much texture to it, but I was like, it's a good price. And yeah, and then I was like, you know what, to make this boring fabric that's just purple and like not interesting more interesting, let me buy this like bluish purple glittery tulle fabric. And I was like, I knew exactly what I was gonna do. I had a vision in mind. I'm so happy I found this fabric. I was gonna go ask the woman at Joann's to cut this fabric for me, and then there it was in a cart, a boatload of fabric for like, was it 60% off? 50 or 60% off. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have a peruse. Maybe God is looking out for me. So I'm looking, I'm browsing, I'm like, this looks ugly, that looks ugly, this was super cute, I wish I could make something else out of this, but February is amethyst, it needs to be purple. And then I found this fabric. It does look, if you look really closely at the fabric, it does look kind of rosy. Like the pattern kind of looks like roses, if that makes sense. Like roses, if roses and diamonds had a baby. And then it was also colored purple. That is this fabric. Because if you look really closely, it looks geometric. But at the same time, it looks like a rose print, if that makes sense. It's really, really cool. And I fell in love with it because of the purple geometric pattern, especially from far away. You can't even tell that there's like a rose print on it. It just looks like geometric diamond cut shape. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it looks jagged and it looks really, 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 really cool. And then I just pin the sides of the skirt together on the mannequin, and then I take it off the mannequin, and then I just went ahead and I sewed the skirt together, and then I put it back on the mannequin to fit, fold, and tailor it to fit the mannequin's body. Also, I know I'm saying mannequin. I know it is not a mannequin. I know that my dress form that I named Barbara is a dress form, not a mannequin. So if I keep saying mannequin, I am so sorry. I know it's a dress form. If you are a if you are a professional seamstress, I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me. I love the purplish blue tulle glitter overlay on the skirt. It looks so fun. I was having so much fun twirling around with it, playing around with it, making, just like twirling in the air. I had a friend over the other day, and we were watching The Last of Us, and he goes, "There's a lot of glitter in your house." I was like, yeah, I know, because that glitter got everywhere. It's been a few weeks, but I'm still finding glitter. It's so funny because I hate sand. I hate sand because it gets everywhere. It is uncomfortable because it's granular and anyways, but it gets everywhere. But I hate sand, love glitter. I will mess with glitter every single day. I have made a few glittery outfits in my time, and it does bother me a little bit that there's glitter, but oh my gosh, just the outfits at the end, the end result makes up for the glitter that you find months and months and months after the project is done. It super makes up for it. Okay, so now let's talk about some very famous amethysts that have been worn by royalty. So, the very, very first one I will be talking about is the Flora Tanika. No, it's not Tanika, it's Danica tiara. It is a tiara that is very simple and very beautiful, and it features some metallic flowers on it, and it has a very small trim of amethysts at the bottom. This tiara was made for Princess Marie of Denmark. The next one I'm going to be talking about is the Norwegian amethyst Parur. I don't know how to say this, so I'm going to pronounce it Parur. It's going to come up a couple of times. And this is a necklace / tiara worn by senior Norwegian royals. You try saying that 5 times fast. The next one is the Duchess of Cornwallis amethysts. It's a necklace with pearls and amethysts. It has a large heart-shaped amethyst in the middle and is worn by Camilla, the queen consort now. Next we have the Nassau amethyst. It's a bandeau type of tiara with pearls and oval amethysts. It's regularly worn by the Grand Ducal family. Next on our list is Queen Mary's amethyst necklace. It is a necklace which was part of a set from the House of Windsor. Sadly, this is the only one we have because the rest was sold at auction. Next we have the Duchess of Windsor's Cartier bib necklace. Let me tell you, it is so pretty. I saw a picture of it and I was like, wow. It's so pretty. It looks like peacock feathers to me. It was made for the Duchess of Windsor by Cartier in 1947. Also, I just think it's funny that it's called the bib necklace, and it's kind of shaped like a bib for a baby when they... Okay, up next, the Bavarian Amethyst Demi Parure is a beautiful amethyst in diamond set sold by the former royal family of Bavaria. Then we have the Kent Amethyst. The Kent Amethyst is one of the oldest sets of jewelry in the Windsor's collection. It belongs to belonged, excuse me, it belonged to the Duchess of Kent, Queen Victoria's mother. Second to last one I'm going to be talking about is Queen Alexandra's Amethyst. It is a necklace set which features hexagon-shaped amethysts. I was actually very surprised when I saw this picture because it's cut so like straight. The rest of the other diamonds are all ovally, or they're not diamonds, they're amethysts. All of the other necklaces and tiaras and everything else, they were all oval shaped. I was really taken aback by this one having straight edges and it being hexagon shaped. This set was sold at auction by Princess Maud's family. Last one is the Napoleonic Amethyst Parure. It is a set of amethysts that date back to Napoleon's era, hence the name. It is worn by Queen Sylvia of Sweden, and she looks good in it. Okay, at this point in the video, I know you've been paying attention super closely and not being distracted by me telling you fun information about royal amethysts. But in case you weren't paying attention for some reason, I don't know why, you are watching me finish up the bodice of the dress and then sitting on my dirty, sparkly floor, attaching the skirt to the bodice. From here, I am going to sew the top and bottom together, and then what was I gonna do? Then, because I was taking a phone call with my mom and then a coworker, off camera, because I use my phone to record, off camera gave the dress some straps, and I also sewed on the zipper. The zipper is a process that I am still learning personally. That's why you're not going to watch me sew on the zipper for a while, because I love how I do zippers, but at the same way, I feel like I could do better. So, I thought I was done. I looked at it and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. But then one of my close friends, Michael, told me, it looks a little plain. And I was like, oh, you're right. It looks like Barbie dresses you get in bulk from China. I pondered it. I thought about what to do. I'm still planning on making a hat. I just need to find the cardboard. I haven't come across the cardboard yet. And then I was thinking, you know what would be bomb? If I went to the store and bought more tulle. Right. Like, let's get the vision. And then it goes, I need to pin this somehow. Let's pin you like this. Perfect. Luckily, I keep pins on here all the time. So imagine it looks like this, right? It's like, wow, so pretty. It's so sparkly. So, Luckily, again, it looks like I keep pins on here. So then it's also sleeveless on the sides, right? Oh, sorry, you can't see. So it's also like sleeveless on the sides, right? Kind of cute. And then I was thinking, turn this into a heart shape. It might be hard to see on the camera. Or it might be super pretty. I don't know, either one. It might look either like a terrible, nasty, awful mess, or it might look couture. Who knows? All I know is I'm loving it, and that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna figure it out. And here it is. I just want to apologize right now. I'm so sorry that I filmed it like this. I didn't realize I filmed this like this until after the photo shoot where I put everything away. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Bye, everybody.